Okay, this is Levi Jonathan documenting that I have 21 pages, 7,365 words, hand typed, of Marcus Mosiah Garvey quotes that I've been working on for a couple months now, I suppose, this project. And I put most of the quotes together from that one book that I just showed, as well as another book that I have, the Rockefeller's Blasphemy Propaganda edition. But I have tried to post these quotes on Goodreads, as well as BraineyQuote. Now, if we look at Goodreads, we'll find that there's 22 quotes from Marcus Garvey. I noticed a lot of them are misrepresentative. They're not representing the words, the actual words of Marcus Garvey. There's mistakes, they're not capitalizing. I mean, all in all, it's made to look, as if Marcus didn't have much to say, and who's ever following him is not very educated. Of course, we run into Jay-Z right here. They got to add a quote by Jay-Z. Now, somebody had no problem adding this quote by Jay-Z, but yet they had a problem adding these hundreds of quotes. And these are real quotes. They are paid agents of the ancient enemy to cut you off from the vision that you have husbanded. We also want to experiment in government. We gave not only our services, our unrequited labor, we gave our souls, our hearts to our oppressor. And I'd like to study, more of these quotes, and I'd like other people to be able to study them. But unfortunately, somebody's controlling the supply chain. And that has to do with education more than anything. BraineyQuotes has 2 pages. Here's the first page. It's got about a dozen quotes. I like honesty and fair play. Okay. How about, we are coming with our woes behind us. I want you to realize that you must prepare for the dark hour. Pay no attention to the man who criticizes unless he is doing something better than what he criticizes. Here the command is given because of our conditions, because of our environments. The command is given to go forward for the reclamation of Africa. The power that holds Africa is human, and it is recognized that whatsoever man has done, man can do. Let us remember the sorrow of our mothers. There is nothing to fire a people to action like injustice. They said we were heathens, we were pagans, we were savages, and did not know how to take care of ourselves, that we did not have any religion, we did not have any culture, we did not have any civilization for all those centuries, and that they had to be our guardians. Victory is to be won from within. The world is the property of all mankind. Civilization can only last when we have reached the point where we will be our brother's keepers. You cannot crucify a principle. You cannot nail the souls of men to a cross. You cannot imprison it. You cannot bury it. It will rise like the spirit of the Redeemer and take its flight down the ages until men far and near have taken up the cry for which the principle was crucified. After my enemies are satisfied in life or death, I shall come back to you to serve, even as I have served before. In life I shall be the same, in death I shall be a terror to the foes of the Negro liberty. I may come in an earthquake, a cyclone, plague, or pestilence, as God would have I, to be assured, I shall never desert you and make your enemies triumph over you. Rastafari.